Hello, and welcome to my channel. I'm Mandi, author of 10 young adult novels so far. I have a stuffy nose, but just ignore that. It is time for our reading of a craft book. That was a weird way to say that. Every month for the past year and a half, I've been reading a book on writing, craft, and/or professional development. Typically the former. And yeah, it's time to pick another one because it's May. Technically, I've already read a craft book this month, but it sort of happened accidentally, and it wasn't until I finished the book that I was like, oh, I just read a craft book. That could have been my May craft book, but it's too late. So we're reading a different one. I don't really have any sort of preference. I imagine these little books are going to be much like these ones, where it's not necessarily going to make much of a vlog. Maybe I'll read all three of them together when I do those. This I could use. I'm so bad at my newsletter. I completely forgot to send it out last month. It's fine. This I'm saving. Everything else is fair game, I guess. I feel I should do that one because my brother sent it to me a good long time ago and I never read it, so let's do it. On Writing and Worldbuilding, Volume 1. Let's do this. I finished Chapter 1, which was basically a discussion of prologues and how and why they should be used. I do like that he wants to have a discussion about writing and not necessarily tell you what is the correct way to do things, because that's not necessarily a thing. Writing is very subjective. Yeah, I'm also very excited to approach my prologues with the critical lens and address the things he discusses here. I use a lot of prologues, but I don't know that I use them effectively, so this will be good. So I came outside to chat, but it's a bit breezy, which is going to do the thing to the microphone that I hate. Also, my usual spot at the farm, very overgrown. Just, yep, walking through waist-high grass. It's fine. Not thinking about snakes. Actually, I wasn't thinking about snakes so much as the fact that there is a steer loose in the neighborhood. And by neighborhood, I mean the miles of farmland. And as I was walking over here, I was like, what am I going to do if he's hanging out in my trees? What if I get mauled by a steer? Anyway, this is so much work to walk through this grass, you guys. I can't get to my trees. Anyhow, I felt the need to talk to the camera because I haven't been talking to the camera for this reading vlog. And I don't really have anything to say, but I feel like I should address that I haven't been talking to you. Mainly, it's because I don't have anything to say. So typically, with these vlogs, I will talk to the camera if I disagree with something in the craft book, and I have to point it out, or if I'm just mind blown by something in the craft book. Like, I've never considered this before, this is brilliant, and I tell the camera. I haven't really been feeling either of those things. I've been enjoying it. I've been, you know, agreeing with most of it, all of it. It's good. I do feel like I'm learning things. Not enough that I'm like, whoa, I never considered that. Turning around because there was breeze. But, yeah, I do feel like I am learning from it. I'm really enjoying the sections I'm on right now. I just finished the Chosen One chapter, which, while I don't have anything specific to say on it, I really liked it, and I feel like I'm going to open it up again to take some notes when I get back into writing my King Arthur story. Yeah, I'm about to read the Hard Magic System chapter, which I think will be very helpful. Also, I think there's a chapter on soft magic systems after that. Like, I'm finding useful, helpful information, and I'm really enjoying this book. I would definitely recommend it to people, but like I don't have anything to say about it. Also, if anyone was curious, no steers. I did find a bunny. So, walking through the freakishly tall grass is still a problem, but I did, seriously people, do you see this? I'm trying to find the path that I took the last time I was out here, because I realized last time that once I got through the waist-high grass, which I think is now a little bit taller, anyway, the actual pathway between the trees where I walk and talk is actually fairly clear. Just gotta get through. See, look. Clear path. Because nothing grows on it. Anyhow, I really enjoyed the 3 chapters so far on magic systems. Yeah, I don't really have anything to say about it specifically. Really enjoyed it. A lot of things that I want to highlight and come back to and look at when I'm, you know, going back into the King Arthur story. Various things about what makes magic systems hard or soft, or like on the spectrum between there, and then how to incorporate them into story and various things. Yeah, it was all really good stuff. So that's where we're at with this book. It is a little bit chilly and rainy and breezy. Hope the audio is okay as I move into my sheltered trees. The birds are out in full force, singing and building nests, and I just keep seeing flashes of like red cardinals and vibrant blue jays just like doing their thing. And we have made it to the waist-high grass again. This is the hardest part, you guys. At some point I will have knocked down a path to the pathway, and this will not be as difficult. That's what I keep telling myself. Anyway, yeah, I just wanted to give a final update on my reading vlog. So I finished the world building book. It was very good. There was a lot of valuable information in there, like a lot. So I do feel like I need to read the book again, and also I feel like I need to read it while specifically taking notes and world building for the stories. Specifically right now I'm thinking of the King Arthur series, but also my other fantasy series, or maybe I'll come at it when I rewrite the dystopian trilogy, hopefully later this year. Yeah, it might be really useful, especially the last 3 chapters about the rise of empires and the fall of empires and that sort of stuff. I feel like a lot of that, while I was reading it, I was thinking about Messiah's story and how it impacts that, but I did also feel like a lot of it could be used for the dystopian trilogy. So I'm excited for all of that. So basically, I really enjoyed the book, and I want to read it again, and I want to read it while I am working on world building simultaneously, because I feel like that will be more helpful than trying to read the book and then apply everything, you know? I feel like I should read, you know, a chapter and apply that. So basically that's it. And that is the end of May's video. It's technically June 1st right now, which means I need to pick a new book and start this all over again.